T-Birds, number 20, Macy Heskey. In for the Falcons, we got number 4, Haley Portman, and number 5, Miley Phillips. Basket by Heskey. Timeout, Amherst. Checking in for the T-Birds, number 2, Abby Iserman. In for the T-Birds, we got number 3, Gwendolyn Tulin, number 5, Haley Johnson, and number 21, Mackenzie Bonakowski. Basket by Bonakowski. Fouls on number 21, Mackenzie Bonakowski. That's our first team first. T-Birds, number 0, Maya Heskey. In for the Falcons, number 34, Olivia Davis. Also in for the T-Birds, number 5, Haley Johnson. That's her first team foul, number 3. In for the Falcons, number 5, Miley Phillips. Number 5, Brandon Miley Phillips, her first team first. In for the T-Birds, number 22, Julia Munoz.
I had a horrible Saturday morning. I spent the entire morning with a 4-time All-American female high jumper before. I learned a few extra including that when our season comes, I have her email and I was invited to set pages down and she will evaluate them and give me her opinion. That's cool. Actually, she don't like it. Not anymore. But the when she was in that first state jumping,
Down there for Bonikowski. Still up the line 2-1.
that's pretty late. But you know what?
Falls on number 42, Berta Bergwar, her first, team second.
All-Americans who jumped 6'3" and 3/4.
We aren't going to see either one of those numbers, 6'2" or 117. You or I.
Oh my God, well, I'm not going to go. I haven't seen 117.
When was the last time you saw 6'2"?
Oh, I rebound. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Davis, assist to Bergwar. Also on number 3, Gwendolyn Tulin, her second, team 4. Maddie Lucen back in for the Falcons. Abby Iserman back in for the T-Birds.
I said to you, you weren't going to bring the machine back and if you went to Lincoln, don't give it up to us. I'm like, do it all that.
Basically, it happens.
Yeah. That's one more thing to make you think about. But we don't need to think about it before. But beyond that, go.
Checking in for the T-Birds, number 20, Macy Heschke. In for the Falcons, number 42, Berta Bertagua.
Yeah. No, she was. She talked to me. Yeah. I'd like her to say her. Now she's a student. Can I teach her girl? Good, Bird. Good, Bird. Go, Bird. Go, go, go. Maybe not even a whole suit, right? Well, it's gotta be better than that.
No, but you want to no, but the size and that.
You been, Bird?
What's that logo?
Well, we're very similar to her leg. That's why you have to go left leg. You go right leg, Get open, Bert. Get open. Some females
Fouls off number 2, Abby Iserman. That's her first. Team foul number 5. In for the Falcons, number 34, Olivia Davis. In for the T-Birds, we got number 5, Haley Johnson.
He put hurdles on the corner, man. Yeah, to teach him just awareness. To come up to a hurdle and get over it. I thought he was. Yeah. Get it, Bird. Good. Good stuff. Right to her right.
But truth be told, women don't have one.
That's wrong. Even at international, they still do it very sweet, which is nothing more than sprint. That's right, sprinters when all the guys are home. They're not perfect sprinters. Yeah. And why they don't move it up to 36 or right? It's almost as not the race. It's like, well, they're not average. Wow. They sure are.
Fouls on number 20, Macy Heschke. That's her first team foul. Number 6. In for the T-Birds, number 1, Olivia Schwartz.
She would still get, she would get 6 8 Go, go.
Fouls on number 21, Mackenzie Bonakowski. Her second team foul, number 7. In for the T-Birds, number 0, Maya Heschke. In for the shooting the 1-and-1, Berta Bertagua.
Total American pronunciation.
Oh, she's a Puerto Rican. Yeah, she's from Spain.
Basket by Tyndall.
Well, what we need is about 8 more girls.
Shoot.
Right?
Bertagua back to the line to shoot a pair. number 0, Maya Hesse. That's her first team foul, number 8.
Un brato, que respiras.
Sprechen die Deutsch?
Checking in for the Falcons, number 4, Haley Portman.
Oiga, ¿qué tal? ¿Cuál es el problema?
by the time we would have got a shot, we would have had a second up. So I thought they were going to just foul because they had 5 to give. And he was going to let us get a shot. Why aren't you fouling us? I thought when she came up, she was going to foul us intentionally.
Second half starters will be
It's a waste of clock.
But he didn't
do that.
Tulin, Tyndall, Bodakowski, and Munoz for the Falcons. Lucid, Portman, Biltz, and Rusky, and Davis. T-Bird ball to start the second half. Fouls on 21, Mackenzie Bodakowski. That's her third team foul, number 1 in the second half. Checking in with the T-Birds, number 20, Macy Heskey.
Badgers 1 of 9, 3.9. Michigan State 0 of 5. And we're up to 2.9. Nothing we can't shoot. We can't shoot anything. Well, we've outshot them by 6. We're 10 of 25 and they're 4 of 6. Another ugly game in the Big Ten. Everybody talks about the Big Ten. I just don't see it. I think the SEC is going to be tough. Yep.
Tyndall, she'll hit the line, shoot 1. Fouls on number 4, Haley Portman, her first, team second. Berta Bernagois and number 40, Danica Lassa.
I think Texas was so bad that they figured he would get by. I don't understand why he did something wrong. At least
Basket by Tubman. Time out Amherst. Checking in for the Teamers, number 2, Abby Iserman.
but he's a short leader, right? So that's and I don't know why he doesn't get good sometimes, but at least it's some universities. The last 10 years.
Put back by Heskey.
Go Blues, go, go. Go, 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 go.
And Rusky for 3.
Good, go.
Jump ball. No, foul on the play. Number 12, Chloe Tyndall. That's her first team foul, number 4.
Nick must still be on vacation.
Good bird, go. Race.
Wow, with the basket. She'll head the line to shoot 1 foul on number 12, Chloe Tyndall at second. Oh, a bunch of people coming in here. We got Davis and Portman in for the Falcons. We got Johnson. First time in number 23, Kylie Nowak is in the game. Number 11, Kylie Knudsen also on the floor. basket by Heskey.
Nice, Bert. Go. Rebound. Good.
And Moreski with a steal and a hoop. Checking in with T-Birds number 3, Gwendolyn Tooman.
What happened was the scoreboard.
Go. Rebels.
And Moreski to the line to shoot 2. Fouls on 22, Julia Munoz, that's her second. 2 fouls, 6.
Makes it easy.
All he does. Well, no, it's
Timeout for the T-Birds.
pretty cold there for the last while. Yeah. But it's not like I haven't experienced that.
It looks like we do have a 50-50 raffle tonight. Girls can go through the crowd. Girls are up there at the doors right now if you want to get a 50-50 ticket. Be the first one to buy.
Get her, Blue. Take it from her, Blue. There you go.
Basket by Nembrowski.
Good bird. Good bird. Get the ball, Bird.
for the T-Birds. Number 2, Abby Eiserman.
Go. Go. Por tres.
Number 10, Isabel Dombrowski. And for the T-Birds, number 12, Chloe Tyndall.
Tres.
Timeout, Iola-Scandiavia. Checking in for Amherst, we have number 4, Haley Portman, and number 34, Olivia Davis.
Go.
Fouls on number 12, Chloe Tyndall. That's her third, team foul number 7. In for the T-Birds, we got number 20, Macy Heskey, and number 2, Abby Lizerman. Verdeguar at the line to shoot a 1-1.
Que respiras un rato, un rato. Que respiras.
I helped, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were in Mexico one time. I had used Spanish for 40 years. Freaking reading in Spanish. Well, you know you're getting good with the language when you think with it. Instead of just speaking.
Right.
And I took French, but I never got it.
Go, go, go!
Fouls on number 21, Mackenzie Bodakowski. That's her 4th, team foul number 8. That sends Dembrowski to the line to shoot a 1-1. Checking in with the Falcons, number 3, Maddie Lucy. Fouls on number 12, Chloe Tyndall. That's her 4th. Team foul number 9, Maddie Lucy at the line for a 1-1. Checking in with the T-Birds, number 22, Julia Munoz.
Illegal alien. Well, that's what the thing was. I was the illegal.
That's how you ended up in Wisconsin. You're still free.
Well, yeah, yeah.
They haven't told you here.
Never looked for me here.
Doing a witness protection. Maybe this could be your punishment. He said it was
Go, go!
Borowski back to the line to shoot a pair. Fouls on number 22, Julia Munoz. That is her 3rd. Team fouls are 10. checking in with the T-Birds, number 2, Abby Iserman. Final score, Iola-Scandiavia 32, Amherst 30. Have a nice round of applause for the JV squads.
Good evening, basketball fans. We welcome you to the floor of Amherst High School for this matchup in the CWC East. It is rivalry night, and this is arguably the biggest one in the conference. It is the Amherst Falcons looking for a conference championship. They're hosting the Iola-Scandiavia Thunderbirds right here on Zaleski Sports. A very good evening to you all. Mike Willen here. Katie Lecton on production this evening after we had a great JV game that went down to the wire. That was won by the T-Birds. But in the varsity matchup, the Falcons put their 7-game conference winning streak on the line. They are 9-1 in conference play. That is tied for first with the only team that beat them in the East this year, Bonduelle. However, they split that season series with Amherst. 2 games left in conference, tonight and Friday night, both at home. If they win them both, they will at the very least be a share of the conference championship in the CWC East with the Bonduelle Bears. Bonduelle, they're at WIAA Fremont tonight. They will be at the Thunderdome, a tough place to play against Iola-Scandiavia on Friday. That's gonna be next week. So that's gonna be next Thursday on the 17th. They will go and take on Iola-Scandiavia. So the Falcons, they win tonight. They win Friday. They can call themselves conference champions by the start of the weekend. For Iola-Scandiavia, they come in at 4-5 over in conference, 12-7 overall, coming off a couple of wins over WIAA Fremont and Rochelle, but that stopped a 4-game losing streak to Wittenberg, Menominee, Bonduelle, and Shiocton. These teams met back on December 17th, so a month and a half ago, and it was a 54-25 win from the Thunderdome for the Amherst Falcons. They dominated inside, dominating on the glass, and we're thinking of expecting potentially more of the same with the size that Amherst brings with Sydney Lehman, Hannah Wall, Alexa Schofer when she comes in, Scott Spadoni, and Lauren Bird. The size advantage by the Falcons over pretty much any team in the conference is very, very real, and Coach Nebotowski and staff have really found a way to tune that in. And all season long, they have been a great team inside, and it went to their advantage as well against Mosinee last week, in which they took the undefeated Indians to the very limit with a chance to win it with just under 30 seconds left before a couple of late turnovers and free throws sealed that one. But Amherst overall, they're 9-1 in conference, 14-6 overall. They're the number 1 offense in the conference, averaging just under 59 points a game, the number 4 defense, and number 1 in point differential, just over 18.5 points per game for the Falcons. Iola-Scandiavia, they're the second worst offense, number 6, but they're the number 3 defense, giving up only 38.5 a game. And they have the number 2 rebounder in Lillian Foos in the conference, and the number 5 thief in the steals with Jalen Sievertson. For Amherst, they have the number 5 scorer in Sydney Lehman. She's 3rd in rebounds. She is 3rd in shooting percentage, and they have Alexa Schofer, the top shooter from outside for any shooter at over 20 attempts in the CWC. She's exactly 50% from 3, and that only went up with their win over Menominee last Friday night. So that being said, as we hear the school song going, we're getting set to wind this one down. Get ready for our national anthem and the opening tip. So we will step aside, and when we return, we will bring you the starting lineups, and we'll have the opening tip between the Falcons and the Thunderbirds. You can find that all right here on your home for high school sports here in mid-Wisconsin. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
First contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield. Their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Don't let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more information on how we can service your needs, contact us today.
Hosting a tournament, running a sports camp, collecting team fees, youth or adult, Tournament Depot offers end-to-end solutions for everything you need to make running your organization a pleasure. quick registration setup, team management, communication, leaderboard, online updates, simple and or self-check-in. Don't hate the bookkeeping process. Let us help make them painless and quick. Let us show you how easy it can be. Check us out at tournamentdepot.com or call us at 612-524-9981 for information.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli bacon cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
Field schools do it like Amherst. Our national anthem beautifully performed yet again here from the Falcons' Nest. And so now let's meet your starting lineups. We'll start with Iola-Scandiavia under head coach Joel Biadish at 12-7 and 4-5 overall. And starting at guard, the lone senior wearing number 1, Michaela Muck. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 3, Maddie Muck. At guard, a 5'8" junior, number 10, their leading scorer, Jalen Sievertson. At forward, a 5'10" junior wearing number 11, Clara Colas. And at forward, a 5'10" junior, the number 2 rebounder in the CWC East, number 12, Lillian Foos. Falcons in their black and orange, black jerseys, orange shoulders and striping T-birds. Scripted across the front in white with white numbers. And the Amherst Falcons, 14-6, 9-1 under head coach Brandon Trebatowski. Starting at guard, a 5'5" senior wearing number 4, Nikki Iden. On the wing, a 6'1" senior, number 5, Hannah Wall. At guard, a 5'8" junior wearing number 10, Peyton Jastrzomski. On a wing, a 5'11" senior wearing number 11, the leading outside shooter in the conference, Alexa Schulfer. And in the middle at forward is 6'4" senior, the leading scorer, number 5 in the conference, number 32, Sydney Lehman. The Falcons, it is Iden, Wall, Jastrzomski, Schulfer, and Lehman in their home whites, blue striping, blue numbers. Amherst across the front, Falcons scripted across the back. Your officials this evening. Your head official is going to be Josh Freeward with umpires Brett McCarville and Matt Burry. Got to talk to them a little bit during pregame. They were dialed in already. They were talking about how they're going to keep an eye on the game and ready how they're going to get things going. So we're expecting a good one tonight. It'll be Wall and Foos jumping head to head. Amherst will go left to right looking at your screen. Iola right to left. Opening tip, tapped across and won by the Falcons and right over the top for Lehman, and she goes right up and in with the left hand, 5 seconds in. That was how the Amherst Falcons won by 29 the first time these teams met. Just get the ball inside, use your height with Lehman and Spadoni specifically, and they dominated for most of that game. Sievertson on the wing, gets it over to Muck. Michaela Muck, the lone senior, good shooter. Gets it over to Sievertson. She drives, bounces off of Lehman. No good. Wall comes out with the board. And Wall, pins on her hip and loses it. Turned over, taken by Michaela Muck. Underneath Sievertson. What a pass, what a score. Sievertson, 2 points. 2-2. As Iden will slow it down, set up the offense. To Peyton Jastrzomski. Iola playing man-to-man with no surprise there with Joe Biadish coaching as Lehman goes up, gets her own board, and is fouled. And she'll go to the line for 2. Coach Biadish, an Amherst alum. Bringing a lot of those Amherst, the Greg Jensen style over to Iola-Scandinavia. Foul called on Clara Cole is her first. First free throw rattles all the way around and through for Sydney Lehman. For Lehman, a 68% foul shooter. Last time these teams played, she had 17 points, 8 rebounds. Wall with 13. Spadoni, I think, also had their own 13. And Lehman goes 2 for 2 there. Sievertson will run point. 3-year varsity player, Jalen Sievertson, gets it over to Maddie Muck. Now Foos in the corner, another 3-year player for this Thunderbird team. To the corner, Colas for 3. That's going to be short, an air ball. Good box out and taken by Nikki Eiden on the rebound. In transition, Wall. To Jastrzomski. Good cut, Eiden. That backdoor cut's blocked, though, by Muck. And the rebound cleared out by Lillian Foos, who averages 9 a game. Good backside pursuit that time from Michaela Muck. Has a ton of contact. Muck and Jastrzomski at the deck. And Sievertson keeps it in the front court. 2 minutes gone by. 4-2. Amherst with the lead. All 4 from Sydney Lehman. Into the corner it goes. Going baseline, Sievertson. Nice little run with the left hand is up and good. Sievertson was the star for the Thunderbirds in the first time these teams played as well. She had 13 points. Almost all of them came in the first half. She was getting to the basket at will almost at times. While using a pick and roll with Lehman, they switch on it. Eiden will step into a 3, right wing, a bit too long, but Lehman the putback, no. Back up, count it! And 1 for Lehman. So Lehman with a couple more rebounds. Now 7 points, 3 rebounds, or 6 points, or 6 points, looking for 7, with 3 rebounds to start this one. And she's good. 7-4 with 15 and a half to play. Muck will run the point, gets over to Maddie Muck. Talented sophomore for Iola-Scandiavia to the corner, Michaela Muck. Sievertson on the wing, she'll look to drive. To the corner, Maddie Muck will line up a 3. That's going to be too strong. Rebound chased down by Schofer and knocked out of bounds. Off of Muck. And to Amherst. Eiden. To the wing, Hannah Wall. Early now a zone for Iola-Scandiavia. Kick back to Eiden, to the baseline. Wall, 1 dribble and done. Working it around the perimeter, Schofer in the corner. Eiden just behind the free throw line. She'll take the long jumper, too strong. Hannah Wall with another offensive board. And then she has it tipped out of bounds to Iola-Scandiavia. Sievertson will bring it up and run point. Michaela Muck on the left side. Into the corner goes Jalen Sievertson. Sievertson, nice pass through, but Coles' shot is too long. Schofer comes out with the rebound. Amherst ready with 8 rebounds. Wall, back to Eiden at the top. And she'll slow things down, reset the offense up. Wing-to-wing pass, and they'll just continue to work it around against the zone. Eiden, right side. Wall bobbles it, gets it right back to Nikki Eiden. As in a minute, we'll give you guys an update on probably the biggest boys game going on right now. That's involving Iola-Scandiavia as well. Lehman finds inside, and she's got 9. Sydney Lehman. As a quick update as well, that team played in Iola-Scandiavia. Iola taking on Marathon from the Maryland. It's 28-4 Thunderbirds. And 2 of the top teams in Division 4. Could be a potential playoff matchup. Underneath, Fuse goes around, left hand up and in. Nice pass on the entry. And Foos has her first points of the night. Her and Sievertson both average in double figures. They get almost half of their team's points between the 2 of them per game. To Jastrzomski, again, against the zone, almost poked away by Sievertson. Get right back, Lehman mid-post. Wall, high-low, Schofer squares up, too strong. Rebound taken by Maddie Muck. 5 minutes in. Mid-post, Colas throws it at the backboard. No good. Box out and rebound again for Schulfer. Amherst, a great rebounding team. They get 36 rebounds per game. Baseline jumper is good from Alexa Schulfer. And Schulfer's really picked up her offense since the new year, really. She, again, the top three-point shooter in the conference. One of the better all-around shooters, as Jastrzomski's going to get called for the foul there. First personal, first team. Inbound on the side as we're going to see Tatum Maves check in. For Hannah Wall, also in Marin Hoyard, 5'6" junior. Started for most of the season for Iola-Scandiavia, as she'll give Sievertson a break. So Sievertson and Wall both off the floor. As inbound goes to Maddie Muck. So it's the two Mucks, Hoyard, Colas, and Foos. Iden, Maves, Jastrzomski, Schulfer, and Lehman for Amherst. And a foul on the drive. They're gonna give shots to that one. So Colas will head to the line as foul called on Tatum Maves. Looks she might have been trying to pass it out. But Clara Colas, a 36% foul shooter. That one's off to the right. As a team, Iola-Scandiavia 55%. As it looks like we're going to send Sydney Lehman off. She may have a little bit of blood. And that'll bring in Scout Spadoni for Sydney. 12:22 to play in the first half. 5-point Amherst lead. As they patch up Sydney Lehman, and the second free throw is good from Clara Colas. Iden will bring it up. They'll line up Jastrzomski and Maves on the wings as the ball is tipped out of bounds by Michaela Muck. Inbound on the side. Jastrzomski into the corner to Spadoni. Quick double on Schulfer as they try to get the post entry. Maves, again, they're doubling everything on the block. Colas just running in the middle of that zone. Mid-post, Spadoni to the baseline. Schulfer, 18-footer. Got it. Or 15-footer, I should say, or so. Schulfer on the baseline. He's got 4. It's 13-7 Falcons as Wall will head back in next whistle. So they continue to work on Sydney Lehman, I guess, cleaning up her jersey. Might have the blood there. There's a pass picked and turned over. Maves somehow gets it off to Iden. Nikki Iden, little floater too strong. Rebound that time by Maddie Muck. Who clears out with a little bit of an elbow. And there is a rivalry when the games are going on between these two schools. Friends otherwise. But otherwise, between the whistles, you were not friends anymore. High pass, tipped and stolen. Schulfer, kick back out to Maves, and she thought better of it. Jastrzomski had a nice game against Menominee. Schulfer to the baseline again. Long kick out. Peyton looks to drive. Head down, back to Iden. Now Maves again. Amherst taking their time. Bounce back to Tatum. Maves puts it on the deck, crossing back over. And again, they'll go right to left. Nothing on inside as there's a high-low. What a pass inside, and Spadoni scores. Assisted by Schulfer. Timeout on the floor. We'll do the same with 10:31 to play. It's 15-7 Falcons as you're watching Amherst Falcon basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium, company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and more than just awards.
Out of the timeout, a chance as well to hear from our friends over at Fleet Farm with their hiring event going on right now. All locations are looking to hire, so get competitive pay, flexible scheduling, and a 20% discount for you and your immediate family. So apply online today at Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Playback underway. Sievertson to Maddie Muck on the floor with Hoyard, Michaela Muck, and Foos. That's going to be thrown away. Another turnover, the third for Iola-Scandiavia. Both teams do a decent job of taking care of the basketball. They've gotten better as the season has gone on. 16 for Iola-Scandiavia, 19 for Amherst. But that's skewed by some early season games. Maves on the right wing. One dribbling over to Iden. She'll back it up and set up the offense. Looks like back to man for Iola out of the timeout. Over the top to Scout Spadoni. She's blocked, but going to the free throw line. I think they're going to get that on. Maddie Muck will get the foul, her first. Send Scout to the stripe. For Spadoni, 45% from the line, averaging just shy of 6 points a game. She drills the first one. She's got 3 early points. And she's 2 for 2. Could not ask for a better start if you're the Amherst Falcons. Lauren Bird will be in next whistle. Keeping Iola one and done, forcing in some turnovers, and getting open looks inside. To the corner it goes. Maddie Muck looking to drive on Wall. They'll switch. Amherst, great defensive coverage again this possession. Nothing inside going, trying to go baseline is Muck. And is tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Maves, and Bird and Lehman will check back in. Sydney's got the wrap on her right elbow. So Scout will head out, as will Alexa Schofer. Him on the side right in front of Schofer's seat. So she has to wait, and now she'll get over and get to the bench as it goes to Sievertson. Into the corner, Michaela Muck. She'll dribble around over to Maddie Muck. Ball screen, picks up her dribble back to Michaela. Approaching the halfway mark of this first half. It's been all Falcons up 10, 17-7. High-low, thrown too far and out of bounds. Good idea to try and hit Foos on a pick and roll, but it wasn't enough. Just a little bit too far in front, and the turnover gives it back to the Falcons as Nikki Iden will bring it up. Bounce to Maves. Looks like Iola back in the zone. So it looks like switching by possession at times. Maves gets it over to Wall. Maves over to Hannah Wall. Underneath, tried to feed Lehman, turned over, stolen by a combination of Hoyard and Foos. There's a ball knocked to the corner and bounced right back to Jalen Sievertson. Long skip across Michaela Muck, pump fake and drive. Sievertson draws through contact, no, it's an air ball, and it's out of bounds. As Peyton Jastrzomski in for Bird. So Iden, Jastrzomski, Wall, Maves, and Lehman on the floor. Just working around the perimeter, Wall to the baseline. Underneath, what a cut, Maves. Back up with the left hand, no. Rebound to Muck, her third. And a foul on the drive by Sievertson. I think they're calling it on Tatum. No, they're calling it on Hannah Wall. Will get the foul. So she'll get her first. Team's third. Jalen Sievertson, a 62% shooter, heads to the foul line. And hits the first. Second free throw drops through as well. 6 points for Jalen Severson of their 9 with 7:54 to play. Nikki Iden, mid-post, poked away, but right back to Iden. Now Maves. Post entry struggling against the zoner now. Everything on the perimeter. Bounce to Tatum Maves. Across now Iden on the wing. Triple team into Lehman, tipped up and stolen. Foos comes out with it. That post entry is right now not there. They're going to send Schofer back in. Maybe limiting Sydney's effectiveness against the zone. Maddie Muck. Miscommunication as a foul on a drive. Foul on the ground is miscommunication on the defense of the Falcons that time. So you could hear them, as I think Stromsky would get her seconds, you could hear them say Skippy for Sydney Lehman to make sure they knew who had who as Schofer back in. So a little bit more height as she's in for Iden. So 3 6-foot players and then about a 5'7", 5'8" Maves inbound. A little floater. Severson rattles it through. Severson with 8. 17-11, the lead's down to 6. Mini 4-0 run for Severson. Jastrzomski. Ball tipped right back to Maves. Maves pump fake, bounce to Hannah Wall. She loses it and has a turnover. Now Michaela Muck, a 2-on-2 look. She'll take it herself and knocked out of bounds, but a foul on Wall. 5th Falcon turnover, 4th by Wall. So Wall and Jastrzomski each with 2. As we see Spadoni and Iden right back to the table. First free throw is good from Michaela Muck. Muck, a 56% free throw shooter, number 3 on the team. Second one is good. 17-13, 6-0 run, 4 of which will come from the free throw line. The Thunderbirds looking to play some spoiler here in the CWC East. Mays poked away by Severson. Very active hands from the junior. Schofer on the wing, a long skip across Maves. She's trapped and then throws it away. Diving for it, Muck still pinballing around Muck. And it ends up still with Amherst, no turnover. Iden, back to Maves on the wing. Poked away. And a foul after the turnover. As Tatum Mays picks up her second. So 16 fouls and 3 players now with 2. And for a team that only suits up 8. Going to make things very difficult for the Falcons for the rest of the half. Severson to Maddie Muck. Bounce over to Hoyard. Ton of contact going up. No. Schofer the board. Third rebound for Schofer. As Colas and Ellie Charles look like they're heading back in. Spadoni. Pass tipped and stolen off of Spadoni by Severson, who's had a great first half. Muck, stop and start. No, off to the left. Foos the rebound. Underhand over the top, saved back in and turned over. And then a foul. Essentially a take foul, transition foul. On Maddie Muck, her second. As we're going to have a timeout called on the floor, we will do the same with 5:28 to play in the first. 17-13 Falcons. We're back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
First things first with Mid-State Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Mid-State Technical College.
The floor for the Amherst Falcons out of the timeout. It will be Iden, Schofer, Maves, Spadoni, and Lehman. Michaela Muck, Charles, Hoyard, Colas, and Foos for Iola-Scandiavia. Maybe a chance to get A little bit of more of an advantage back with Sievertson off the floor. Skip to Maves. Maves didn't pull the trigger. Schulfer, she'll drive to the free throw line. To Iden. Triple threat around. Bounce across to Maves. Spadoni runs baseline. Bounce to Nikki Iden. Trying to break this zone. To Iden. Baseline Spadoni. They are making sure to sink big time on Lehman. Schulfer mid-post, turn around. Rattles up, around, and in. 6 points for Schulfer. Stops the run at 6. 19-13, driving baseline. Hoyard, head down over to Charles. Ellie Charles gets it back over to Lillian Foos. She'll drive, throws through a ton of contact and scores. She's got 4. So we approach the 4:18 mark. Iden, right back to Maves. Lehman mid-post, right back to Nikki for 3. Iden, no, off to the right. Rebound, Spadoni goes up and over. And can't finish. Gets her own board again, but she's going to call for a foul this time.
Fouls on number 30, Scott Spadoni. That's her first team foul. 7.
So Sievertson back in. Coach Chertowski maybe working the official a little bit. That looks like our head official tonight. They're going to put Ellie Charles on the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Again, our officials Josh Freeward, Brett McCarville, Matt Burry. Because they've worked together this year as the first free throw is good from Charles, a 60% shooter. Chance to get it back within 2 with this free throw as Sievertson got a short break and is back in. And it's a 2-point game. As Michaela Muck in for Charles. And now again, it'll be up to the Falcons trying to break this zone. Iden picks up a dribble, high pass. Mays has to sky to get it. Sievertson all over. Bounce over to the elbow. Nikki Iden. Little runner. Iden banks it up and in. She had a cold start to the half, but she gets her first points. Much needed, too, for the Falcon offense. Sievertson swings wing to wing. Muck with a screen from Colas. And Sievertson, now what a move baseline. Throws it up, is going to the line. And Tatum Mays may have just gotten her third. And she did. Maves gets 3. And they're going to go big. Lauren Bird will check in as the free throw is good. Sievertson with 9. So Spadoni, Bird, and Lehman all on the floor with Schulfer and Iden. Maeve sits with 3. Wall and Jastrzomski each with 2. Second free throw's no good. Rebound and a foul on Iola-Scandiavia. On Marin Hoyard. Spadoni now plays outside. Bird will run baseline against this zone. Back to Nikki Iden. Very aggressive top of the zone with Muck and Sievertson. Long skip Spadoni. Scout. Tipped over. Schulfer. Alexa spins through to a triple team. Iden to Spadoni. Flashback out. Back to Schulfer with under 3 to play. She'll walk into a 3. That's going to be a touch short. Long rebound. Chased down by Hoyard. And a tied ball. Coach Biadish wanted a foul. Tied ball will go to Iola-Scandiavia. Coach Biadish couldn't believe it. Hoyard, and the arrow flips the Falcons, so next jump ball will go to Amherst. Bounce across, Hoyard, swing out, Muck. Being guarded by Bird. Sievertson being guarded by Iden. Iden giving her a little space, step through to Foos. Now Hoyard. Going through the contact, no, rebound Spadoni. They're not calling those on the drives inside. They haven't called those all night. Amherst stepping up, bounce Spadoni off of her hands and out of bounds. 8 turnovers for Amherst, 5 for Iola-Scandiavia with 2:08 to play in a 3-point game. As this Thunderbirds zone has completely flummoxed the Amherst offense right now. That and the play of Jalen Sievertson. And a blocking foul called on the Falcons on Lauren Bird. Her first, team's 9th. We're going to get more free throws for Michaela Muck. And again, we've said this multiple times this year with the depth that the Falcons varsity does not have this year with injuries. As the first free throw is no good, Sydney Lehman out with the board. Getting in foul trouble is a problem. More than most teams. Iden brings it back. One dribble over to Lauren Bird. Mid-post, Schofer squares up, leaves it short. Rebound, Lehman, back up, no! Rebound, that time from Sievertson. Some of these putbacks got to start falling for the Falcons if they want to win this game. Lead is only 3. For 3, for the tie, no. Spadoni the board. Minute 20 to play. Scout on the left side. To the baseline, Lauren Bird. Now Schofer has it. Mid-post to Lehman. Back tap, back out. Spadoni for 3. Got it. Scout Spadoni has 7. Scout, a 14% three-point shooter, hits it contested from the left wing. Hoyard has it poked away and stolen by Spadoni. Wide open, Scout on the run out. Right side, good. .30 seconds remaining, now lead up back up to 8 after the turnover. Spadoni with a 5-0 run. Muck. Back to Hoyard. Foos trying to drive on Schofer. Steps through. Is drawing a foul. And will go to the line. On Lauren Bird. So her second. Lillian Foos. Team's best free throw shooter. 64%. Hits the first. She's got 5 points in the half. They held her, I think, scoreless in the first half. And the first time these two teams met, she came in as one of the more well-rounded players in the conference. She's 2 for 2. She's got 6 points. Lead is 6 with 11 seconds left. Falcons can play for the final shot here. Iden tipped away. Schofer gets it right back. 5 seconds. Spadoni takes it herself. Got it. Scout Spadoni at the horn, and we go to the locker room with the Falcons with an 8-point lead, 28-20. So we'll step aside here from many of our great sponsors. When we return, I'll give you guys an update on the scoring summary, some look around the Zaleski Sports Networks, as well as you're watching Falcon basketball right here on Zaleski Sports.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Whitetail Lanes is your fun headquarters in central Wisconsin. We offer a clean, family-friendly environment. Whether you come to bowl, eat, visit our pro shop, or just hang out, we'll show you what customer service is all about. We pride ourselves on serving excellent food at reasonable prices. Try our Friday night fish fry, or come out on Saturdays for our delicious homemade pizza cooked in our new stone ovens. Book us for your next party or event. Once you've been here, we know you'll be back. Whitetail Lanes, just north of Amherst Junction on Q.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 17 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can get you rolling again. Sherrill Tire and Service Center is your locally owned commercial and farm tire specialist. Find us at SherrillTire.com.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
The DS Ale Mart, conveniently located in downtown Amherst on North Main Street, is locally owned to serve you better. Stop at the DS Ale Mart for Cenex top-tier detergent gasoline. Visit the DS Ale Mart for your morning coffee, cold drinks, tasty snacks, or treat the family to a pizza today. The DS Ale Mart also has a great selection of grocery items along with pet food. The DS Ale Mart is a proud member of the Amherst community and supports all families, students, and athletes. Visit the DS Ale Mart today. Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Halftime continues here from Amherst. Your score 28-20 Falcons as they lead Iola-Scandiavia here on the girls basketball side. Again, Falcons looking for a conference championship if they can hold on tonight and win on Friday. As they do that, we'll hear quickly from our friends at H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield as they are hiring. If you are a hardworking individual, then they need you. Do you want a solid company offering top wages and a very generous benefits package? Check out the open positions at H&S. Benefits include health, dental, life, and disability, 401k, cash bonuses, a $2 shift bonus, a substantial vacation plan that has you earning vacation from your very first day. They're looking for welders, painters, and assemblers for first and second shift. To apply online, Google them, H&S Manufacturing. Log on to hsmfgco.com today. Your scoring summary in the first half, we'll start with the Iola-Scandiavia Thunderbirds. Jalen Sievertson leads the way there. She has 9. Then we got 6 from Lillian Foos, 2 apiece from Michaela Muck and Ellie Charles, and 1 from Clara Colas. For their 20, Iola-Scandiavia only had 7 rebounds in the first half, 3 from Maddie Muck, and 6 turnovers. For the Amherst Falcons, 11 points for Scout Spadoni, leads all scorers. And Sydney Lehman with 9. Schofer with 6, and Iden with 2. 28 points there for the Falcons. 16 rebounds led by Lehman's 5, and Spadoni and Schofer each with 3. 8 turnovers for Amherst in that first half. Of course, Falcons in some foul trouble as well. Hannah Wall, Peyton Jastrzomski, Lauren Bird each with 2. Tatum Maves had 3 in that first half. Maddie Muck, only Thunderbird, in foul trouble. She had 2 in that first half. As we take a look around the Zaleski Sports scoreboard tonight as well, we'll start in Marshfield as they are taking on Wausau West. as it is going to be 20-14 Wausau West over Marshfield in girls basketball. That game is at the half. From Assumption, de facto girls championship in the Merrillwood. It is Assumption 28, Auburndale 20. That game early on in the second half as well. Of course, and then in Iola-Scandiavia in the boys, it is 40-18. Iola-Scandiavia, or 40-19. Iola-Scandiavia leads Marathon. That game about halfway through the second half. Neilsville is in Stratford in basketball tonight. Is waiting for the video feed that I'm looking to get an upgrade on that one, so I'll get you that one in just a second. Mosinee hosting Northland Pines. As well, again, we'll have to wait on that one. And then Greenwood hosting Granton. And that's Greenwood 43-4 in the second half in girls basketball there. So there's a couple other ones. And still waiting on seeing if we can get the Mosinee and Stratford scores. Stratford up on Neilsville 39-33 in boys basketball going on right now. So there's lead on the Mosinee and Northland Pine score. Mosinee leads by 5, 45-40, about 10 minutes left. And that one, Mosinee, a top 10 team in the boys as well in Division II. But right here from Amherst, it is 28-20. And again, I'll be giving you guys updates when I have time throughout the rest of the game as well. Of course, the other big one again, the big non-conference clash, Iola-Scandiavia and Marathon in the boys. Iola cruising in that one, looking to get to 18-0. With that being said, we're going to step aside for another couple of minutes. When we return, I'll get you guys ready for the second half of this girls basketball matchup. Again, it is Amherst 28, Iola-Scandiavia 20 here from Amherst. We're back after this on Zaleski Sports.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no. One man band. Just follow your dreams and keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in central Wisconsin.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Just under a minute remaining here at halftime. Amherst got a few shots up. Iola just took the floor back with Coach Biotish, giving plenty of advice in the locker room as he gets set for the second half. Down 8. Amherst Falcons looking for their 10th conference win of the season, 15th overall coming off. That would beat their season last year when they went 14-8. Iola-Scandiavia 12-7. They went 14-5 last year. They were second and third in the CWC East. Good chance they could finish in that spot again this year, but Amherst looking to control their own destiny yet again with the conference championship. Same starting fives for both teams. So for Amherst, Iden, Wall, Jastrzomski, Schofer, and Lehman. And Amherst will start with the basketball. For Iola-Scandiavia, Michaela Muck, Maddie Muck, Sievertson, Colas, and Foos. Only 7 players saw the floor. For Iola, Amherst rolled all 8 out. Amherst has battled injuries all year, 3 season-ending injuries to varsity regulars. As there's a ball tipped out, but Iden gets it right back to the corner. Jastrzomski goes to Lehman, kick out Schofer. Mid-range jumper short. Rebound back tapped, and a foul's going to go on Sydney Lehman. That's her first. As Colas got really good positioning. And the lanky senior. Maddie Muck kicks it right back out to Michaela Muck. She'll put it on the deck over to Sievertson, who again had 9 in that first half. Leading the way for Iola-Scandiavia. She had, again, 13 in that first game. Really active and talented guard. She'll get it on the wing, goes right by Iden. She's a little good job to get back on defense. Now Muck again. Long possession. Maddie Muck on the wing. Doesn't use a screen, goes up, throws it on the back, and offensive foul, no basket. Hannah Wall took the hit. And Maddie Muck gets her third. Coach Biadasz just shakes his head. Called a player control foul. Muck will stay in there with her third, but she'll be out next dead ball. Looks like Hoyer will be heading back in. Jastrzomski to the corner, Schofer. Full swing, Wall. They go back to the right side, Schofer. High skip over to Jastrzomski. She'll step back for 3, too long. Rebound tapped around and taken by Alexis Schofer. Fading away, got it. 4th rebound for Alexis Schofer. She's got 8 points. As Michaela Muck gets it left side. Colas will set the screen on a pick and roll. It's not there. But that one is. Foos goes right back up, and a foul on Lehman as she got it there late, and Sydney can pick up her second. So Wall, Jastrzomski, Lehman, Bird with 2, Mays with 3. First free throw is good from Foos. She's got 7 points. Foos averaging just over 10 points a game. She's got 8 now. Lead remains 8, 30-22. Wall. Mid-post, Schofer on the cut, Iden. Goes up the left side, but is way too strong with it. Lehman right back up and in. 11 points for Lehman. And now 6 rebounds. I think 4 of them on the offensive end. High-low, Foos battling. And she threw an elbow on Schofer. Foos left-hand shot, no. Rebound back tapped out to Sievertson. Jalen up, no. Back tapped around, taken by Jastrzomski. Hannah Wall takes herself through contact. No, Lehman back up. Got it. Crowd wanted an and one. 13 points for Sydney. High-low, Foos goes up and around and in. Timeout on the floor. It's a 30. We'll keep it here as Coach Biadasz is going to talk with his team down by 10. As he does that, we're going to talk about Hawkins Ash CPAs as a certified public accounting firm that is big enough to serve you and small enough to care. Accounting professionals in the firm's Marshfield office provide local tax and accounting services and are backed with the resources and support of 9 other offices and more than 150 team members. Contact Hawkins Ash CPAs in Marshfield for all your tax and accounting needs. Visit them online at hawkinsash.cpa to learn more. It's a 30-second timeout taken by Joel Biadasz. He's got 3 remaining. Amherst with 4 left. It'll be Falcon ball out of the timeout. So in the game, Marin Hoyard for IS. She'll play in the bottom of that zone. Sievertson and Muck up top. Amherst keeps their starting 5 out. To the corner, Wall. Right back to Peyton. Long skip, Schofer. Step back for three. No. Rebound tipped around. Loose ball tied up to Iola-Scandiavia. Foos and Lehman. That is a physical battle inside between those two. There have been plenty of rip-throughs and elbows. Pick and roll Foos. Bouncing off of Iden. Iden pokes it away. Nice play by Nikki. Kick it back out to Sievertson right side. Looking to drive. Amherst basically giving up, saying if you want to shoot the three, go for it. They're packing the lane right now. Sievertson to drive. She does a little runner. No, way off. Rebound to Peyton Jastrzomski. Second rebound for Peyton tonight as Iden takes it all the way to the corner. Wall, catch and shoot. Three, too wrong. Back iron. Schofer goes up with the rebound and scores again. Schofer, 5 rebounds. Coach Biotish hollering for a foul call. Schofer with 10. Sievertson on the wing. Over to Hoyard. Over the top, turned over by Muck. Schofer comes out with a steal. And they do get it over the timeline. 8 turnovers apiece now. Underneath, Lehman goes block to block. What a pass, and Wall scores. First points of the night for Hannah Wall. Timeout again, called by Iola-Scandiavia. 13:45 remaining. It is a full timeout, so we're going to step aside. 38-24 Falcons. We're back in 30 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
As we welcome back 50-51 in the students section as Mick making jokes. You got to be 21 to win. Looks like one of the basketball players got the win there for the 50-50. But as the coaches talk with their teams, reminder as well that Spectrum Benefit Solutions with offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. So find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. Out of the timeout, 14-point Falcon lead, 38-24, double figures for Lehman, Spadoni, and Schofer. 13 for Lehman, 11 Spadoni, 10 Schofer. Sievertson to Maddie Muck, looking to drive baseline, does get around, and blocked by Wall, straight up. Loose ball, tied up, Falcon ball. Hannah Wall, volleyball spiked that straight down. And starting 5 remains on the floor for the Falcons. Biden swing out, Jastrzomski. Baseline, Schofer. Amherst taking their time. Nikki Iden, 1 dribble and done. Wall for 3, left side, got it. 3 for Hannah Wall. She's got 5. Lead is 17. And this is what we saw in the second half again of that first game. Amherst was able to weather the storm. Iola kept it close. And the second half, they just dominated in every facet. Rebounding, shooting, and won by 29. Ball off of a leg, kept in by Hoyard. Takes it herself. Little floater is up and in for Maren Hoyard. Her first points of the night. Stops his little run for the Falcons. Wall thought about a heat check 3, but Iden will take it at the top. That's too long. Rebound. Sievertson flies in to grab it as Foos had boxed out Lehman extremely well. Sievertson now the team leader with 3 boards. Ball tipped away by Hard into Foos. Kick back out for 3 on the wing. On line, but a bit too long. Rebound back tapped out to Schofer. 6 rebounds for Alexa. Underneath, Iden, left hand, count it! And one for Iden on the assist from Schulfer. As Maddie Muck came right back in. She just got her fourth foul as Maves and Spadoni in for Wall and Jastrzomski. Nikki Iden, a 68% foul shooter. And rattles it through. 5 points for Iden. 5 for Wall. Everyone else in double figures that's got on the score sheet. And there's a bad pass picked off by Sydney Lehman. Falcons will bring it back out, up by 18. Schulfer in the corner to Spadoni. What a pass in. Spadoni is going to score. 13 for Scout. Kick back out. Sievertson for the Thunderbirds. Down now 20. Falcons definitely a second half team. They have been for a while now. There's a foul on the drive. So Tatum May just got her fourth. And Lillian Foos will shoot too as Hannah Wall will come back in. And Foos is 5 for 5 from the line. 11 points for Lillian Foos, now leads the way for Iola-Scandiavia. Passing her season average. That's no good. Lehman will go chase down the rebound. The 8th for Lehman. Schulfer, elbow jumper, too strong. Rebound taken by Jalen Sievertson. Swing back out to the wing, Michaela Muck. And guarded by Spadoni again. Amherst will almost always be man-to-man. Top of the circle, Michaela Muck has it. Amherst daring them to shoot the three. Pass out, Sievertson. Hoyard. Ellie Charles in the game as well. Michaela Muck. Trapped in the corner, skip out, free throw. Line, Sievertson crossing over, kick right back out to Michaela Muck. Ball tipped and almost stolen. Wall. Good job not to foul there after she had a pinball back into the front court for IS. Driving baseline. And a foul on the drive on Amherst. I think they call it on Iden. And they do. First on Nikki Iden. So every player not named Schulfer has picked up a foul. 10:21 to play. Inbound Sievertson. Catch and shoot three. That's too long. Rebound, Hannah Wall. Hannah with a 3-on-2 over the top. Schulfer squares up. Got it. 12 points for Schulfer. Muck over to Charles. 4-guard lineup in right now for Iola-Scandiavia. As Lauren Bird and Jastrzomski heading back in next, dead ball. Onto the wing, Sievertson trying to drive baseline and a foul on the drive again. As Sievertson putting it on the deck, will pick up her second. Spadoni and Schulfer out. Claire Colas back on. Hoyard will toss it in, baseline left. To the corner, Muck. Underneath, what a pass, and Colas scores. Sievertson with a beautiful pass. 48-29. Jastrzomski. Right back to Nikki Iden. Now Hannah Wall. Iden gets a screen, pull up, free throw jumper, rattles it through. Falcons hit the 50-point mark with just under 9 to play. 50-29. Already a 22-point half after they had 28 all first 18. And a foul called on Amherst as Hoyer shuffled. And Lauren Bird just got her third. 6th team. Now starting to get into the danger zone for Amherst. Inbound to Muck. Foos for 3 on the wing. That's off. Rebound taken by Lauren Bird. Nikki I, nice cut, but can't finish. Lehman right back up. No. Rebound Foos. Third rebound for Lillian Foos. Sievertson looks dead tired on the wing. Hoyer drives into a double. Knocked away and stolen. 2-on-1. Dish it off. Hayden scores. Nine points for Nikki Iden. As Foos trying to back down Bird. Goes high-low. Colas scores. She's got 5. Amherst can't afford to really step up on those. Can't risk getting any more fouls with some major foul trouble. Catch and shoot 3 on the wing. No. Rebound poked away. Saved and taken by Colas. Michaela Muck looking to drive as Spadoni will head back in. High pass was through the hands, but Hoyer chases it back down to the elbow. A lot of contact. Could have been a foul there on Hannah. Sievertson gets it to Foos, drives baseline, throws it up, looking for a foul. No, rebound back tapped. Tied ball will go to Iola-Scandiavia. But that does flip the arrow as Spadoni in for Lehman. Charles back on the floor. Sievertson will get a break. She was huffing and puffing last couple times up the floor. Well, I can't think she'll be off very long, though. Charles with the left hand gets it over to Marin Hoyard. On the floor with Muck, Foos, and Colas. Pick and roll, looking for Foos, not there. Colas will put it on the deck, drive to her left. Kick around, left side, Charles. 6.5 to play. 21-point lead, Amherst. Bounce back out to Muck, to the corner it goes. Hoyard. Pick and roll, now a little bit pick and pop. Colas shot, no good. Rebound, Foos goes back up, and will go back to the line. I think that's going to be the 4th on Lauren Bird. So Bird and Maves each with 4, and Schofer is going to check in. First free throw is good from Lillian Foos. 12 points for the junior. Sievertson and Maddie Muck back out there now. Two for 2. And 7 of 8 from the line is Foos, and it's 52-33. Tatum Mays will head back in next whistle as well. Into the corner, Alexis Schofer, kick it right back to Peyton Jastrzomski. Bounce back to Alexis Schofer, trying to turn the corner. Kick out on the block. Schofer shot, no good. Rebound to Foos, who got position. 5th rebound for Lillian Foos. Sievertson. Now a couple passes to Michaela Muck. Quick flash, Foos, pick and roll, kick to the corner. Maddie Muck for 3. That's her spot, and she got it. Maddie Muck with the triple. Got off a 15-point game against Rochelle last week. Jastrzomski over to Iden, now Wall. 5:20 to play. Amherst not in too much danger right now. now, but Yana gets some more points. There's a ball poked away, but Iden gets it back. A lot of contact again. And Nikki will bring it back, and they'll reset. You hear Coach Shepetowski saying, don't force it. The clock right now is the Falcons' friend. And now they're going to look like they may switch to man. And they are switching to man. And half the Thunderbirds don't know it. Now they got it. To Wall, top of the circle for 3. Got it. Wall with 8, her second triple of the half. Iola's switching defense halfway through to prevent the stall and force the Falcons to run some offense. Foos trying to step through. Blocked by Hannah Wall. Oh, a late whistle and a foul. Third on Hannah Wall. Very late whistle sends Foos to the line. Free throw from Lillian Foos is good. 8 of 9 from the line tonight. Foos only hit 3 field goals. Fouls 8-2. Amherst and Jastrzewski out for Maves. 9 of 10 points for Lillian Foos. Spadoni back in as well, and a foul as Schofer was wrapped up. Foul on Michaela Muck, her first. Inbound, baseline left. Mays will throw it in. We'll see which corner they may look to get Hannah Wall in. They'll get it into Lehman, and off of her, out of bounds, to Iola-Scandinavia. Off of the, looked like the forehead of Lehman. That's the first turnover the Falcons have had this half. 9 in the game. 10 for Iola-Scandinavia. Sievertson, swing out, Muck. Foos goes block to block, back up, and in for Hoyard. Leading with under 4 to play. Mays bounce Schofer on the wing. Long skip to Wall. Right back to Tatum. To the corner, Spadoni. Pump fake and go. Scout bobbles it. Kicks it right back. Maves thought about the free throw jumper. Kicks back out. Open 3. Wall in and out. But Schofer gets the board. Count it. And 1 for Alexa Schofer. And that's going to be the 5th foul on Maddie Muck. Her night is over. Now bringing Ellie Charles. Schofer to shoot 1, a 68% free throw shooter. And she got it. 15 points for Schofer. That now leads all, that's ties for leads of all scorers with Foos. High pass to Coach Biadish and out of bounds. Schofer with 15, Spinoni and Lehman each with 13. Bounce, tipped out of bounds. No, not touched. Turnover Falcons. 10th turnover for Amherst with 3:18 to play. Jalen Severson will bring it up on the floor with Michaela Muck, Charles, Hoyard, and Foos. They'll switch as Severson being guarded by Mays. Goes across, Foos kicks it right back. Now Charles guarded by Spadoni. Muck goes baseline, nothing there. High bounce to Hoyard. Now swing all the way to left side. Charles. 2:45 to play. High low. Hoyard gets around Wall. Goes to the baseline. Foos trying to back it through. Nothing there for 3 on line. And got it. Ellie Charles. She's got 5. Maves will bring it up. Tied ball to Amherst as Nikki Iden heads back in. As one final update from on the boys' side, again, the big non-conference matchup, Iola-Scandiavia and Marathon. Thunderbirds took that one by 33, 63-30. Pair of conference champions potentially there. That went head-to-head, a potential playoff matchup as well. Hannah Wall on the top of the circle, kicks it out to Nikki Iden on the wing. Amherst will slow it down. Back to Iden. Wall will walk into a long two. That's going to be off to the right. Rebound poked around and still loose. It will stay with Amherst. Iden bouncing it into Scout, and it's turned over. Taken by Lillian Foos. Both teams have turned it over 11 times as we're under 2 minutes to play. Ellie Charles, kick out. Foos. Charles just hit that three last possession, gets it over to Sievertson, who's been held scoreless in this half. Charles, another three. That's an error. That's going to be banking off the left side. Foos is fouled on the putback attempt. Let's see who they call it on. Nikki Iden gets her third. Team's ninth. Free throws number 11 and 12 for Lillian Foos. And she has been one short of automatic from the line. 10 of 11. And she hits them both. As a team, they've missed 3 free throws all night. And Michaela Muck was playing Make It, Take It. And the PA Mick is right. It's awesome if that works, but this is not street ball. Wall, pull up, mid-range. She's fouled, and she goes to the line. Sievertson will get her first. Team's fourth.
Ball's on number 10, Jalen Sievertson. That's her second. Number 5.
Wall's first free throw is good. And as she gets set for the second free throw, quick reminder of a big thank you to our game day sponsors tonight, AJ Holly & Sons, Amherst Family Foods, H.O. Wolding, 3K Custom Apparel, Northwind Solar, Amherst International Bank, OK Hardware, and Amherst Telephone. Timeout on the floor as Wall hits both free throws. She's up to 10 points on the night. It is going to be a full timeout, so we'll step aside. 60-45, Falcons, a minute 26 to play. We're back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Don't let pain or mobility issues keep you from enjoying life. Let our physical therapy doctors and our staff at Roberts Physical Therapy help you recover your ability to move easily and live free of aches and pains, providing effective individual treatment plans. Whether you're experiencing problems with balance and mobility, you're experiencing pain in your low back, or you're dealing with any other physical challenges, we'll take care of you. For more information on how we can service your needs, contact us today.
Out of the timeout, a minute 26 to play. Looking for some scores around the area. Looks like majority of games have wrapped up for the evening. Looks like there's this one still going on, and looks like Marshfield down by 6 to Wausau West. Looks like those might be the only 2 games going as we continue our Tuesday night. Stay tuned. We'll have plenty more basketball going on Thursday night. We'll be back with the Falcons on Friday night as they host Wittenberg-Burnhamwood, and the boys on Saturday as they host the Wapaka Comets. You can find those all right here on Zaleski Sports at ZaleskiSports.com, as well as Michaela Muck looks to drive. Trying to step through, kicks it out to Sievertson. Jalen, not a three-point shooter, but she'll take one here, and that's going to be too long. Rebound chased down by Sydney Lehman, and then she's fouled. That's a 10th rebound for Lehman. Gives her a double-double on the night. 13 points, 10 rebounds. Second foul on Michaela Muck. Team's 5th. Inbound on the side. Amherst on their way to their 15th win of the season. Their 10th in conference. And a quick foul by Sievertson. Now they're going to put Amherst on the line. Next foul will do it. No, it looks like this one will.
Foul's on number 10, Jalen Severson. That's her third team foul.
So now they'll put Schulfer shooting a 1-1. Falcons' next game will be hosting Wittenberg-Burnhamwood with a chance to clinch, at minimum, a share of the conference championship, and then they'll be cheering on for the Thunderbirds as the free throw is good from Alexa. Next week, they will be Thunderbird fans. If Amherst takes down Wittenberg and clinches the share, and the Thunderbirds take down Bonduelle, it'll be an outright championship. But first, they got to take care of business. Schulfer is 2 for 2. They got to take care of business tonight and then take care of business against the high-scoring Chargers on Friday and Reese Rogowski. There's a 2 for Charles. Too long. Rebound to Lehman. And then she turns it right back to Severson. Foos pulls in, throws it up for 2. Bank is not open. Nikki Iden the board, and she's fouled. So with 48 seconds left and a 17-point lead, Iola's fouling. Muck will get her third, and Coach Bianchi with a look of, why did you take that shot at that point? Iden to shoot a 1-1. Looking to get into double figures with this free throw. Become the 4th Falcon to do so. And she does it. 10 for Iden. 17 for Schulfer. 13 each for Lehman and Spadoni. Iden 2 for 2. Falcons winning this game at the free throw line. Charles, Severson, Muck. Right back to Jalen. Pump fake and kick right back out. Foos. Head down, goes up. Little runner. Got it to drop with 30 seconds remaining. And they're going to back off. Maybe a jump trap. Wall crossing over. Hannah takes it herself. No. Rebound Lehman. Back up and in on the left side. Does the Mikan drill. 15 points for Lehman with 13 seconds left. And 12 rebounds. Foos. Muck. 6 seconds left. Severson in the corner. Kick to the wing. Charles to Muck. There's going to hold it. Severson, 3. Not good, and that will do it. Your final score. It was 66-47. The Falcons get their 10th conference win. They can clinch a share of the CWC East on Friday night. Stay tuned. We got your Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up next. They got their fresh cheese curds made daily. Head to Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield or Curtis or NasonvilleDairy.com to get those fresh cheese curds that are made daily. When we return, I'll be down here with Coach Shebetowski. We're going to try and get Sydney Lehman out there as well, as you're watching Falcon basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually, that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Back here from Amherst with your Nason Dairy postgame show, and I'm joined by Coach Shepetowski. And Coach, a little bit hairy at times in that first half, but once you got that big run in the second, your team did what it does best.
Yeah, we got in foul trouble. And then when we get in foul trouble, we got to go to our bench, and our bench stepped up like they had to keep that lead going for us. But like I told my starters, we got to move our feet. We can't get in foul trouble.
And the fouls were a big thing, but then 5 players in double figures for your team tonight, led by Scholfer with 17, but then you had Nikki, Hannah, Sydney, and Scout all in double figures. That kind of balance has got to be something you're looking for.
It is. I want everybody to be handling the ball like I tell them every single time. I don't want to come down and jack the thing right away. A team is a team. I want all 5 people to handle it, and if we swing it and everybody touches it at least once, we'll get wide open looks, wide open cuts, layups, and that's what we're looking for.
And the first time you played these guys, it was a domination inside. You were getting every rebound. You were getting every loose ball underneath. Tonight it was a little bit tougher. The fouls were apart, but they were a little bit scrappier, it seemed like, here than they were in Iola. What were you telling your girls at halftime to try and shore that up a little bit? Because rebounding pulled away big in that second half.
Rebounding is all heart. If you want to rebound, like I said, if you want points, go offensive rebound. Barely anybody boxes out. I said including us. So if you want points and we want to win this game, you got to rebound.
And now looking ahead, you got one more conference game coming up on Friday night. You can clinch a share of that conference. I know you said that's been your goal all year, get that conference championship, but you got a tough team coming into Wittenberg.
It's one game at a time, and we'll get ready for them.
Sounds great, Coach. Congratulations, and best of luck on Friday. We'll see you down there.
Thank you. Yep.
So we're going to be joined by our Highlight House player of the game. We're going to be joined by Sydney Lehman. And first of all, congratulations on the win. I guess talk about what you were seeing in a very physical game underneath.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we were just using what was working, and at first they came out in a man, and post was wide open. We had total control over the game, and then once they went into a press 2-3, then we were utilizing our outside shooters, and we were just utilizing what we had against what they were giving us.
For sure, and you and Scout, especially in that first half, you combined for 20 of the 28 points. Was that, obviously the man was part of it, was that your coach's plan going into the game?
Yeah, I mean, we were just once again trying to utilize me and Scout, because we both are working super hard down, trying to get as many rebounds and points, and trying to post up as hard as we can.
And this seemed like a carbon copy a little bit of that first game. You had a lot of rebounds that game as well. Yet I counted 12 for you tonight. What was your strategy against boxing out? Because Lillian Fu is a very tough player to move.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just box out like I normally do. I mean, I was just trying to get her out because she is very strong, so I was just trying to get her out of the way so I could try to get a rebound. And
now looking ahead, senior year, conference championship on the line now Friday night. You guys can clinch a share. I know Coach is one game at a time, but what are you looking forward to take from this one that are going to help you out against Wittenberg?
Honestly, just making our shots, boxing out, all the little things is what's going to lead us to hopefully getting into the conference. So that's what we're going to try to take to Wittenberg and try to beat them. So. All
right, sounds good. We'll be here for that, but we're going to do one more thing. We're going to get you in our highlight house, all right? I'm sure you saw us during volleyball. Okay, so I'm going to give you the microphone. I'm going to get out of the way, and Katie will let us know when you're good. I'll count you in.
Okay, wait, what am I saying?
Just say your name and that you want to house.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
My name's Sydney Lehman, and I'm in the house.
Congratulations. Good luck.
Thank you.
Sydney Lehman, our highlight house player of the game. 15 points, 12 rebounds for the Amherst Falcons. They're one of 5 Falcons to get into double figures in their second to last conference game of the season. Alexis Scholfer led them with 17, 13 for Spadoni, 11 for Iden, and 10 for Wall. 33 rebounds and 12 turnovers for the Amherst Falcons. For Iola-Scandiavia, leading all scorers, Lillian Foos with 19, 9 for Sievertson, 5 apiece for Charles and Colas, 4 for Hoyard, 3 for Maddie Muck, 2 for Michaela Muck. Iola-Scandiavia with only 17 rebounds and 11 turnovers, so a plus 16 edge for the Falcons in the rebounding battle. And now it turns to Friday night. The Amherst Falcons will be hosting Wittenberg-Burnhamwood. If they win that game, they will be, at the very least, a co-conference champion, and they'll be cheering for Iola-Scandiavia next week against Bonduello. But a chance to clinch on Friday night, and we'll have that game right here on Zaleski Sports. One more time, your final score tonight. It was Amherst 66, Iola-Scandiavia 47. That's been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. They've got their fresh cheese curds made daily. Head to NasonvilleDairy.com. Head to Marshfield. Head to Curtis for more today. For Katie Lecton, this is Mike Wellen saying so long, everybody. Thank you for joining us this Tuesday evening. Everyone stay warm, stay safe, and we'll talk to you Thursday night for more high school athletics right here on Zaleski Sports. From Amherst, good night, everybody.